dubbed the system our virtual classroom training system. And basically what it allows us to do is take an instructor from a post-secondary training center anywhere across the province, beam them via the internet through our Langley office and out to up to 15 different locations. If the instructor was here, we could beam up to 16 locations. And the idea behind that, of course, is to, one, deliver training to remote communities, First Nations, other remote communities across BC. It also accomplishes the challenge of trying to put classes together that have a number of students, up to 16 in a lot of trades specific courses. It's cost effective by having more students in the class. And so we can take 4 from Kitimat, we can take 4 from Prince George and 4 from Kelowna, put them all together and have a class of 12. Which is much more cost effective for the instruction.
The impetus comes from CLAC to meet the skills gap and the needs of our partners, our signatory contractors. There's a huge skills gap, and we know that, the LNG and Site C and some of these big mega projects are putting a lot of pressure on all of us to do our part. And this is just CLAC doing its bit. We're not the whole solution, but we're one of the players, one of the pieces of the puzzle. And this is our contribution to closing that skills gap.
This is our first pilot we're running right now. We've run a number of other courses on the program, but this is the first trades training specific class we're running. It's Thompson Rivers University is where the instructor is teaching from, and we are beaming it out to Kitimat. Ledcor has got a project out there on the Chevron LNG site, and they are training Haisla First Nation in the construction craft worker program.
This is all sectors. This is not LNG specific. This is every sector of the economy in British Columbia is going to need new trained workers. And I've said this a number of times, 78% of all the new jobs, this is a new era of technology and learning are going to require some level of advanced education. And approximately 40%, a little over that, is going to be specific trades and technical training.
This is all about partnerships. This is about developing partners with training providers, with our signatories and our members, First Nations across British Columbia. And so what we're doing now is launching this pilot. We're trying to get it out there and let folks know that we've got this system. We're working to build relationships with those communities, with our signatories to be able to put on these classes. And so we hope to see this expand, where this classroom is functioning on a regular basis, delivering training programs across British Columbia.
We recognize the challenge distance was going to play in bringing training to major projects in BC's northern communities. Communities are sparse and distances between schools and learners are great. We saw the need to bring versatility to the delivery of training to employment to rural BC without all the extra costs associated with the conventional delivery of methods. And why else we do is we recognize and respect the strong desire of our rural BC learners to stay in their own community, near their own support networks, near their own homes, and supported by their own culture.
It's been developed over the last couple of years here at CLAC. From a technical standpoint, there's been some bugs in developing the capability to deliver the class itself, and needing the kind of bandwidth required has been a bit of a technical challenge. There's certainly been a large investment to make that happen. And so really, I guess it's been up and running for about 9 months, but since we've had it running, we've been working out the bugs, fine-tuning the technology so there's a seamless ability to communicate from learner to instructor without prolonged delays and breakdowns in connections.